Hello, Tim's World. How are you tonight, Tim's World? Oh man. Good evening, everybody. Hello, Brad. Hello, Tara. Brad, you want to come up? Tara, I'll send you a link if you'd like. Here comes Brad.
Tim, how are you?
I am doing good. Thank you so very much for coming up.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't catch you the other day, or I would have come up then too. I missed you by like half an hour, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
I just came on as you were
Shutting her
shutting
down.
it down.
Well,
Yeah. But hey,
I had been over 3 hours.
yep. Yeah, I don't know where we ended up going. We went out or something. Can't remember quite what we were doing. So how you been, Kim?
Good.
That's good.
Yesterday we went to the drive up
Yep.
at KFC,
Mm-hmm.
got us a bucket of chicken, found us a
Nice.
picnic table, and the wind was blowing, but we still ate outside.
Oh yeah. It was nice here yesterday too. Like there was a breeze, but I mean it was beautiful outside. So how are you, Tim and Tara? I hope all's good with you guys. Everybody's nice and safe and staying healthy.
So far, I'm still self quarantined.
Yep, us too. I think they're opening things up way too soon though, Kim. Like look
Well,
at China, they opened up theirs and now they got another 100 casualties, right? Another 100 sick.
yeah,
So you know,
yeah,
I
there you
just I think myself it's just going to start another pandemic.
well, can we can we go back to work without getting a whole bunch of people together?
Exactly.
I mean,
That's like I said.
that's a question. You think we can?
Honestly, I don't think we can. No.
We can't go back to work. Okay.
No, just not that you can't go back, but how are they going to do the spacing thing?
I don't know.
That's just it, right? Like, how are they going to keep them from getting so close together?
I don't know.
Because they say the masks are all right, but they don't stop you from sucking things in. It just stops you from giving your germs out, right? That's all they do.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it's gonna
Well,
stop anything from
you know,
happening.
it's kind of a love-hate thing, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Can we afford to not work
No, we can't.
when we work, you know?
That's just it. We're kind of in between a rock and a hard place there,
I told Pam, I said, I just thank the good Lord that we're in the position that we are. We don't have to go to work.
Right. Me and Jen too. We're in a good position. Like I'm not saying that we're rich or nothing, but we're doing better than what we were, say, 2 years ago, money wise.
Okay,
John
John,
John, come on up here, buddy. I haven't seen you in a long time, John John.
he said he's not coming up, but I appreciate you watching.
Oh, John John. Good to see you though, buddy. How you doing? You staying safe from this and staying healthy? Tim's World, how are you? Oh, you were already here, weren't you, Tim? Huh? Thought
Yeah,
that was somebody new came in.
he was the first one in.
Was so. I
He
tried to
was
beat you
the first
tonight, Tim,
one
but
in.
you're a little quicker than me on that keyboard, I think. So all I have left now, Kim, to do on the truck is put all the black covering back on the outside, and it's all done. All ready for safety.
Cool.
Yeah, it's been a long haul with it, but like we paid 1,500 for the truck when we bought it. It needed new rocker panels. I had to put all brand new front end, more or less. Tie rod ends, ball joints, rock ball joints, tie rod ends, brakes, rotors all the way around. So it's pretty
Oh
much
man.
rebuilt in the whole front end, eh? But I mean, I told Jen if we're gonna have a truck, it's gonna be safe to drive, right? So
Yeah. Hello, Aaron.
everything brand new that it needed. What's that?
Aaron Willis.
Oh, hey, Aaron. Yeah, so I'll be glad to have that done for sure. Last big job is putting a new stereo in it.
I have two. Did you hear me? You got to have tunes.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, the one we had in there, I don't know what happened to it, but it looked like somebody took a screwdriver to where the CD goes in, and they bent the inside all up on it, eh? So I had to buy a new one anyway, but got a nice one now. It goes in tomorrow, I'm hoping. You're special, are you, Tim?
That that Cadillac don't have a CD player.
No?
No, it's got that SM radio,
Oh yeah.
Sirius radio, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Hello, Brian J.
Hey, Brian J, how are you? Good to see all you guys here tonight. See people in the chat, hey Kim, they're all good and not sick and safe, you know? That's the way I
Yeah,
look at it.
yeah, everybody that's in here is good to go.
That's awesome.
I'm probably going to jinx myself, but I think the trolls has got tired.
Yeah, I think they have too. I think maybe they're starting to learn that we really don't care and we'll just keep doing what we're doing.
Right?
Of course, I think nowadays there's more good YouTubers out there than the trolls anyway. So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
oh yeah, for sure. John must be busy. He hasn't come back in yet.
No, he said he wasn't coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Tara. Let's hope so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really cold today. Felt like snow, actually. I'm surprised we didn't see any.
Tim's a Amish troll.
Yeah, I see that. That's all right, Tim. Amish trolls are nicer than the normal ones.
So, are you looking at the StreamYard chat or the YouTube chat?
YouTube chat, I pop it out.
Cool.
Yeah. I can't get onto that StreamYard chat yet, eh? Like how to move it around. I haven't really been in there to look at it much.
Well, I don't think there's a StreamYard chat because I'm doing OBS.
Right. So that's probably why I haven't had it out then. Yeah, I just use the YouTube one. It's a lot easier for me.
Gris showed me how to move the StreamYard window over so that you got just a little bit of the chat so that when it goes away, you just click on it and it comes right back.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Rosanna.
Hey, Rosanna, how are you?
Glad to see you. Cheeseburger pie, but in a 13 by 9. Yeah, but you got a lot of people there to feed, so that sounds good.
That does sound really good, Tara.
Homemade mac and cheese and green beans for dinner. Oh
Lucky
wow.
Seven, how are you?
Hello, Lucky. Cool. Lucky 7 is a good viewer.
He is so yeah.
I
I like
like his
watching him too when he does his live streams. I like getting in there when I catch him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He can be funny and serious at the same time, eh? That's what I like about him.
He
Sometimes you don't know how to take him, whether he's joking or whether he's serious, right? Kind of the way I am. I guess that's why I like him so much.
I always thought he was serious.
Yep. Oh no, I'm just saying he jokes around and he's serious on his channel, right?
Sure.
So, he's a good guy to go watch.
But I like the way he can smoke a pipe and still work.
Yep.
You posted a new video today.
I'll check
Okay,
that out, Lucky. Yep, I'll
let's
check
see.
that out.
Let's see if I can turn this extension on. Well,
We love you too, Lucky. For sure, buddy. Oh, Brian, so sorry to hear that, man. JR Little, how are you?
27
Allie.
deaths.
Yeah, isn't that awful, Kim?
It is. Hello, Allie.
So
Junior
did you
level. Junior level little is making jambalaya.
Oh, jambalaya is good. I love jambalaya. My mom used to make that, eh? My mom's jambalaya was everything we had through the week that was left over just in the fridge. She put it all together, right? And was it ever good? We called that Friday night jambalaya. It was awesome.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah, it was really good. You know, you could have pork chops, you could have sausage, steak, or roast beef or pork. It all went into the same pot, eh? Potatoes, carrots, and all that with it. Oh, it was so good. I've tried making it, but I can never get it to taste like mom's, eh?
Your mom put a little love in it.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. All mothers do that, you know. That's why you can't cook just the way your mother does, you know. You can't get that perfect taste because that's the one ingredient you're missing is the love she put into it.
And mom and grandma never had a recipe.
Nope, they never did. They just
They
went
just
cooking, you know. Yeah, that's right, Allie. Kimbata. Yep. That's good stuff though, eh, Allie? Oh, it was so good.
okay, Lucky. I can do that. Well, who's coming in the basement? Hey, Mark.
Tell you something, Brad.
Hey.
That what your mom made wasn't jambalaya, dude. That was
Yeah.
hillbilly stew. That
Well,
wasn't
hey, it was still
jambalaya.
good,
That was
man.
hillbilly stew, man. You're right.
Yeah, that's just something mom called. Yeah, I hear you. That's just something mom called it, eh? When she made it, she said, "This is jambalaya. Everything's in the fridge, is in the pot." So
There you go.
we just always called it jambalaya, right?
Sounds like
So how you
hillbilly
hanging in
stew.
there, Mark?
What's going on, guys? I'm doing well. I'm back
That's
to
good.
work.
Good.
Awesome. We're doing good here too. Staying in, staying out of that COVID stuff, eh? That's the main thing.
Oh man, I tell you, we wear masks at work and everything, and I hate those masks, but you got to wear them.
Yeah. Hey, we were just talking, eh, Mark, about how are they doing in the shops with keeping the distancing? Is that working out okay with you guys?
You know, hello, Roseanne. Hello, Allie. Hey, Brian. You know, the thing of it is that with my plant, it's easy to distance people because they're going to run three half shifts. So people will be like 10 foot
Right.
away from each other. Now, the car plants is what they're doing. They're putting them in hazmat suits. They got to wear a mask and a shield and gloves and stuff. So
Okay.
the next couple of weeks, hey, Lucky Seven, the next couple of weeks, it's going to be a mess.
Oh yeah.
You know. So yeah, right now it's like where I'm at. See, the department I'm in right now, we're cleaning cranks for the assembly line,
Right.
and there's only
Right.
4 of us there right now, so we're all about 6 or 7 feet apart. You know. Hi, Tara. So I mean that's the thing. So and we got to wear a mask. I had to shave my goatee off, man, because it was aggravating us so bad with that mask.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's not no fun. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, I'll bet it ain't, man.
But I mean, I could have stayed home, but I'm tired of sitting here. So
I know. I hear you.
I go
Hi,
in the
Caroline.
morning. Caroline, I go in the morning. They check my temperature and ask me a bunch of questions, and I go in there and go to work.
Yep. Well, that's good that they're letting the social distancing happen there too. That's really good.
But
I'm kind of worried about. Personally, I'm kind of.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mark.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of worried too about the schools, eh? Because the classrooms are pretty full, eh? How are they going to keep them the proper distance apart when they're
the schools here, at least in Michigan, are closed.
Yeah, they're gonna reopen them here, eh?
And I don't
And
know
the
about
thing
there.
is, sometimes there's 50 desks to a room, eh? And they're only like 2.5 feet apart.
Right.
I mean, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, maybe, and they're scared that they're opening this stuff up too soon. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh,
You got these.
I totally agree.
You got these guys, man, that are Russian. These governors, the houses and where they, down in Flint and everything like that, dude. It's crazy, and they're walking around carrying guns and.
Oh yeah.
What the hell you need a gun for, man? You can't shoot that COVID-19.
Exactly. It's still gonna get you.
What was that?
Thanks. Lucky gave me $2.
You throwing some money around.
Yeah, he is.
But yeah, this is pretty sick. A friend of mine's mom just passed away. A guy I grew up with, he was 7 days older than me, man. He just passed away from it. So it's
Wow.
real. It's real.
Oh, it's real. I know.
Right. So.
But there's still a lot of people out there that aren't taking it as serious as it is, eh?
No,
So I mean,
hey, you walk into a store around here or anything, man, they don't wear no mask, no gloves. And then it's funny because you see these people, they got gloves on and they'll do their shopping, they touched everything in the store. Then you watch them go get in their car and they pull something out of the bag with those gloves on and start eating it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then they go home and wonder why they're not feeling good, 3 or 4 days later.
Right. So
Crazy.
yeah, this is a hard thing to go. And Kim, you're probably sitting at home doing nothing, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
I said you're probably sitting at home doing nothing, aren't you?
Other than going to get food and medicine, that's all we do.
It's besides going to work, that's pretty much all we do.
We did go.
We go out once a month. We get our groceries. That's it.
We did go to KFC yesterday and got us a bucket of chicken, found us a picnic table and sat out there and eat it.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
It was good.
Oh, it's a beautiful day for that yesterday too, eh?
Carolyn, I'm going to tell you something. It's not just the younger people. It's the older people, man. Me and my wife went somewhere and there was a bunch of older folks out there. A matter of fact, it's down here at the fruit stand, where they sell, fruit and vegetables and stuff like that, fresh. And I'm telling you what, it was crowded. There was not a parking spot in there. And these people standing right next to each other, older people. I'm talking people in their 60s, 70s years old, not wearing a mask, not, no protection whatsoever, And these people wonder why they get sick.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Just a bad flu, eh, Lucky?
Hello, Stray.
I don't know about that, man. I think it's a little worse than a bad flu, personally.
Well, no, and Stray, you're right. I do, man. I keep my phone clean. I spit on it and wipe it off. No, I'm kidding. Why, thank you, fat boy. You're most helpful.
Yep.
How old's your brother there, Brian? Well, they say, man, if you drink that alcohol, it'll kill it. That's what they say. I don't believe it, but that's what they say.
Yeah, they're saying that hot weather will kill it too, but how come they still have it in California and Florida in big numbers?
Look,
I'm
going to tell you something. I don't know what kills this thing. Just be careful.
Oh, I don't think they do either,
That's all you can say, and my wife, she honestly thinks that I had it here a couple of weeks ago when I was sick. And, and I was talking to another doctor and he knows I had SARS back in 2003.
Right.
And he said that it could be a reason why it didn't affect me like it would most people. So I don't know.
Yeah, your body probably fights against it more now since it did against the SARS to begin with, right? So
right.
Your immune system's probably built up more than most, right? So
well,
yeah, I can.
For that virus, Well, shoot, Brian, maybe you need to smack him upside the head. Sunshine and potassium. Well, I do both there, Tim, so I'm good. So as a matter of fact, I got a sunburn yesterday working out there.
Yep. I was outside most of the day yesterday. I didn't really get too sunburnt, but yeah.
Oh, I love me some avocado and some peanut butter and banana. I like peanut butter and banana.
Oh yeah, that's good, eh?
Yeah, buddy.
We try to eat a banana a day.
Put some peanut butter on there, Kim, and you got it made, man. Oh, that's awesome. I seen my son first do that, eh, Mock? And I tell you, I said, oh, that don't look good at all, right?
Yeah.
So they went home, and I thought, I'm going to try a half a sandwich, right? So I made half, and man, I tell you, I made 2 more after that.
I'm going to tell you something, dude. I can just eat a banana and put peanut butter on and eat it. I don't eat bread no more, but a banana sandwich, I love it, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'd be more or less the same thing, just minus the bread, right? So,
That's
hey,
right.
that's pretty cool.
Well, we got straight.
How are you hanging in there, Stray? Holding up all right there, man? Keeping in where you're safe, I hope.
Trying to get it opened up.
Lisa B, how are you tonight?
I'm going to tell you something. I love avocados, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I make an egg salad, without mayonnaise. Instead of mayonnaise, I use avocado. Oh,
Yep.
buddy, it's good.
I'll bet it is. I love avocado too. Scared to buy it right now from here though, because most of it comes from China, eh? So yeah, I'll leave it there.
Well, they said that somebody was saying that they take our chicken, send it to China, they process it and send it back. Why in the world would we even send our chicken over to get processed?
Exactly.
We can process our own chicken? And I
We
know
should be able to.
it's cheaper.
I mean, they got turkey plants. They got to have plants that do chickens down the same way, right?
Right, exactly.
I don't understand that either. Why they have to send it way over there and then all the way back here?
Well,
like it's already half bad by the time it gets back to us.
Now, Tim's rules right here is saying no matter what people die of, it's credited as the virus, and
Yep.
you know that's right. And they had just found out, and I don't know no numbers because they don't tell us the truth anyhow. But they just found out that a lot of these viruses that died had pneumonia but didn't have the virus.
Ah.
People are dying in their houses because they're too scared to go to the doctors.
Yep. Well, not only that, here in Canada,
Yeah,
they're
you got
turning
that
some
right.
people away at the hospital.
What's that, Kim?
You're too afraid
Who's
to go
got what
to the
right
doctor.
People are too afraid to go to the doctor
too
for
afraid
their
to go to
illnesses and they're sick.
Can you hear me?
See that? Yep. Go ahead, Kim.
He said they're dying because they're too afraid to go to the doctor.
Right.
And I said, yeah, you got that right.
Well, it's
Yep.
true. You're talking about the numbers are up on the news right now. People dying in their houses because they won't get out and go to the doctor. They're afraid to get the virus, and they could have
Yep.
heart trouble or whatever, and they're still afraid to go. But for a minute there, they didn't have nowhere to go.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying.
Like here in Canada.
That's what I was saying. I was agreeing with you, Mark.
Right.
Cool. But Lisa B, they say it's cheaper to process, send a pig in 3 sections, frozen. China sends it back, cut up. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't understand that, man. You know how long it takes to process a pig? About 15 minutes if you got
Yep.
a good sharp knife.
Yep. Even the milk they're throwing away, billions of gallons. Like what? Look at the number of people that are still starving around the country. Why can't they send it to them?
I didn't understand that. Now they're saying that they don't have the people to process the milk, but I don't get it because I thought all that went through like machines and to be
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Yep. It goes through the what do they call that? It's where it takes all the cream out. It separates all the cream from the
It's
milk.
process, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And that's happens right. That actually happens right in the barn where it comes from the cows.
so why in the world are they, dumping that milk when there's people that could use that milk?
Exactly. And the meat they're throwing
I go
out.
to the doctor if you don't.
It don't make any sense.
It
That's
don't make
awesome, Lucky. Lucky needs 2 more subs to get to 1,700. If anyone can help him.
Well, I'm already subbed to you, buddy. So
Me too,
Yeah,
Lucky.
I've already have two. So
well, I go to the doctor.
Yeah.
What else if you don't have it? But once you get there, you'll be around cases of people that do. And the thing about it is, though, the spray, that's what people are afraid of. Now, when I got sick, I didn't go to the doctor. I called my doctor and I told her what was going on. And because I didn't have a sore throat, she wouldn't send me to get tested. But she did send me some antibiotics and stuff like that. And it took about a week and a half to kick it, but like I said, I had SARS in 2003. And I was talking to another doctor. He says that might be why you didn't get it real bad,
Yeah. Well, they say the whole corona virus thing is all part of the SARS family, eh?
It is. And, there's so many different strands that, who knows? Some people get diarrhea and they say it's part of that.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
really know. And the media has got this so stirred up. People are scared to death.
Oh, they are so.
And and the funny thing about it, what about the suicides? It's happening, but you don't hear a lot about it.
That's right. They're saying it's corona, but it's not. It's people committing suicide because they're so scared or they get sick and don't want to go to the hospital, like you were saying, right?
Carolyn, I don't get flu shots.
I haven't got a flu shot myself in years. And I've never had the flu.
Yeah,
and the
I
only
don't
kind of medication I've been on for years is my honey and garlic. That's the only medication I take.
I'm going to tell you something. Those shots, I take a lot of vitamins and stuff like that.
Yep.
But those shots, they're pumping that stuff in you.
Yes, they are. Yep. They say the virus is dead, but if the virus was dead in the flu shot, how come every time my mom got it, the next day she had the flu?
If the virus is dead in the flu shot, then why in the world are they giving it to you?
Exactly. Exactly. But that's what they say. It's a dead virus. Well, if it's a dead virus, how's it going to do anything in your body?
Well, of course, the doctor's going to order that because they make that's part of their paycheck. My doctor orders me to get it too.
That's right, Stray. So right there, bro.
yeah, my doctor asked me, "Did you get a flu shot?" Nope, I'm not going to.
Fat boy says anybody comes to me with the virus, we're fighting.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Anybody wants to fight me, I'm just sending them astray.
Yep.
Carolina Small, I got my check from Nancy.
I know it's to build up antibodies, Caroline, but honestly, the last time I got a flu shot, I was in high school. And I tell you, I haven't had one since then. I'm 55 and I've never had the flu. Believe it or not, I never have.
The thing about it is that flu shot can really make a person sicker. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the person. So, it's some of the stuff they're shoving our bodies, I'm afraid of, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you think about it, all the medication that they come out with, it has more complications and more things that can happen to you because you're taking it than it will cure. What's the point? If you take this medication, it could cause you to have a heart attack. It could cause your lungs to collapse. It could cause you all kinds of stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, it can. But at least I like the at least to be. I think it's creepy the way they try to coax you to get a flu shot. Whenever you go,
Yep.
they're like a used car salesman.
They are so so right.
Well, I ain't on disability, but I'm definitely disabled.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've been disabled up here for a long time.
Join the crowd there, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was probably about, oh geez, I'd say I was no more than maybe 11 or 12. And kids, we build ramps and jump with our bikes, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, I seen some kids one day. They're like older kids than me, right? They're building this ramp out of house bricks, the big white ones. They had
Uh-huh.
11 of them stacked up. I mean, their ramp went up like this, right? And they were telling me, and you know how like when you tell a little kid, don't do that, the kid's gonna do it, right? Well, they kept telling me, don't do it, you're not big enough and all this, right? Well, I was on my bike. I rode up to the top of the hill at the parking lot and I pedaled real fast, eh? Well, I ended up going up 150 feet. They said at least 150 feet, and I passed out. And I came down on the cement and I slid about 40 feet. They picked me up out of a puddle of my blood. This whole side of my face was gone. I slid it right off, eh?
Dang.
That's when I got my damage up there. That's what that's about.
I
But
think
yeah, I was probably a good 6 months with a great big scab all over my face, across my nose, right down. Half of my face was completely scabbed over.
Oh my heavens.
They were talking skin grafts and everything, but I never had to have one, thank God.
I think that my mom dropped me on my head a couple times.
Oh yeah, every mother's dropped their kid once or twice,
That's it. I believe some of that
That's
not going to the right people. Well,
right.
Carolyn Snell, I can tell you something right now. Ain't that normally the case?
It never goes to the right people.
Our government, I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican, they're all crooked.
I so much
Hello,
agree with that, Mark. 100%.
hello, Stray.
That's the most corrupt part of the freaking government there ever was.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Trey,
Hey,
Stray, what's going on, buddy?
what's up, Mike?
how are you doing, Trey? Everything good with you, man?
I was going to say something here for a minute. See that there's a difference between, like Caroline saying she didn't get her stimulus check because she's disability or whatever. There's two different kinds of disability. There's SSDI, which is Social Security disability, where someone has either worked and got injured on the job, and then they get their Social Security.
Right.
And SSI disability is also the same thing as you could have worked, but you got injured, but you didn't pay enough in to get Social Security.
Okay.
So they have to substitute it with the SSI.
Right.
It's two different disabilities.
But is it the same money, or is it one get more money than the other?
The Social Security disability will get more because they paid into it.
Okay.
So SSI will get one certain amount a month.
Because I got a cousin, listen to this. She gets SSI because they gave her a test and she didn't pass it, and they gave her SSI.
Okay, then that's slow to the mind. You can also get SSI for that.
That's crazy. I'm gonna take that test.
There you go, Mark.
I'm slow.
Better off to keep working. Trust me.
I better keep working. I went back to work. But look at Carolyn says she has SSD.
Okay, she has Social Security disability. Then she should be getting hers any day now, this week. Tomorrow's the deadline if she's got any dependents.
But that what they were saying on the radio here, that if you had anybody that was 17 years or younger, if you don't have something in by a certain amount of time, which is I think today or tomorrow, that you're not going to get the money.
And I seen today SSI starts after the 6th, between the 6th and the 13th in the middle of the month.
Now, Stray, you worked, right?
Yeah, and then I didn't have enough paid in to where I could draw Social Security, so I had to take a supplement.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I'd love to go back to work. Who wouldn't want to make $1,500 a month instead of sitting around collecting $700 a month?
So right, Stray. I wouldn't mind going back to work either.
I'd take a French fry job at McDonald's if I could.
Yep, I hear you.
Well, I got a lot of these people up here, man. They get that extra $600 with their unemployment. They don't want to go back to work. They're making more money sitting at home than they are when they was working.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh?
They're getting spoiled.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get calloused up to this.
Well, we got Rosanna. She says she's gotten it, and she's SS, Social Security.
She have not gotten it. I have
Oh,
not.
I have not gotten it. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I misread that.
Yeah.
well, I could post a link for for them to understand this. One guy on YouTube, he's like a tax person, what they call a
Okay.
tax specialist or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and they can get information and letter leaked from the Treasury Department.
Is he accountant?
Yeah, that's it. Accountant.
Well, then you need to get that video to
The name of the channel is called According to Vin.
according
Oh,
to
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen him.
Well, me and Pam got it around the 15th.
Yeah, some's getting it, some's got it, some's getting it. So it's the government, y'all. Just wait.
That's
Right.
right.
It'll come around. It'll get around. It's just, they got so much they got to do.
And not
See,
only that, guys, you got to realize that it's the
we
government.
had
When
a
they
hot
want money,
to Nancy, so she got it on out to us.
right?
she did
You got to
what?
realize, hey, guys, when we owe the
I
government, they want
We
their.
got a hotline into Nancy. She got it right out to us.
Oh, that's all right then.
Go ahead, Mark.
What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What? Well, I know you love Nancy, man. I'm not gonna say nothing about your woman.
We wouldn't have got it if it hadn't have been for her. Trump didn't do it.
Well, I'm not gonna go there.
He just signed the tail end of it. He wanted the vote.
I'm gonna tell you something. Those people,
He had the final say so.
that whole clan needs to shut up and start working together for the people. Don't worry
So
about
right.
work together for the people because we're the United States. They're not the
Okay.
United States.
Let's see if we can tell Trump to do that.
And that's my biggest problem. Hey, I'm gonna say he's tried to work with them, man, but they've done everything they can to kick him in the
No,
nuts.
he tried to work for Trump. He
I
working on his
there's
pocket.
a lot of it then because they're both trying to work
agree.
for themselves. They all are, if you ask me.
Wait,
Brian right there is telling you there.
Yep,
Oh, I know.
I agree, Brian.
But see, let me show you something.
I can't see chat, by the way.
There you go.
Allie says, I'm shutting up for the first time in my life.
Why you do that before Brian?
This is my channel, so I'm in charge.
That's right.
Allie, I don't believe that. I don't believe
Oh,
it. It's coming out. It's coming.
I just heard somebody scream and I felt somebody get kicked. Was that Brian?
Oh, probably.
But the thing about it is our government needs to stop worrying about, they need to start worrying about what's good for us. That's the main and final thing, us, because we're the United States. They're not the United States. It's the people of the United States.
That's right. Even Canada, like without the people of the United States, the people of Canada, the government ain't making no money without us working.
You're right. Mark, we can't get Trump to figure that out.
It ain't just Trump, though, Kim. It's both sides. And it's always been like that. It ain't, I mean, for the last 10 years, 20 years, it's been like that. The Bushes, the Reagan, everything. It's always been about the government and never about the people. Yeah, they can stop all this stuff. They can give everybody that's on unemployment, even the people that didn't work, they're giving them an extra $600 a month. But the people that's like on SSI and SSDI or whatever you guys want to call it, those people, Hey, some of those people work their balls off and ain't getting crap now, and they should get that extra $600, but they'll never get it.
Well, they're getting it if they're entitled to it. It's just they're going to have to file on taxes next year if they didn't meet the deadline for tomorrow.
But Stray, I'm talking about not just now, but always. You know, instead of paying these people $500 a month, maybe they should pay them $1,200 a month. That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you what pisses me off is they put the veterans on the bottom of the damn totem pole, and they're the ones that fighting for our damn freedom. They're the ones that push their life literally on the line, but yet they ain't got no check coming in now either.
But
Right,
this is the
Stray.
thing. This is the whole thing right there. I agree with you 110%.
And they got them on the bottom of the totem pole.
And
I
I
mean, the very bottom.
What about all these homeless people that's in California that's living down, what's that road called? Brian knows it. Brian, what's that road called that all these homeless people are living on? How's this virus affecting them? And they're all living together and hunched together.
Exactly.
You know.
Caroline pleads the fifth.
Oh, but I'm going to tell you something. They treat our people from the military, man. They treat them, the veterans, they spit on them.
Oh, I know. They don't treat them the way they should be. They're
No,
treated
they-
like when they get back from being like, say you get a card, you have to go to war, okay? It's not your choice. You have to go. You didn't enroll, you just have to go. Now, how come when you go and fight for your country like that, how come you're treated so bad when you get back like you're nothing but a murderer or something else, right? That is totally wrong.
Oh,
They
no,
went over there to fight for your country.
hey,
And they get back and you treat them like they've done things all wrong.
just
over
because
there,
you was in,
that's
you
not
didn't
right.
have to kill nobody or nothing. It's just because you was in the military.
Exactly. That's wrong, though, Mark. Absolutely wrong.
I know. I agree
Hey,
100%.
You talk about Skid Row, Mark.
What?
You talking about Skid Row?
Skid Row.
Skid Row, that's
Yep.
it. Yes, I was
What people-
trying to think.
how's the
Thanks, Ray.
virus affecting them?
What's going on, everybody?
Because if that was the case, they should all be dead.
Not too bad.
Not
Lucky,
bad.
how
I
are you
had to
tonight, man?
jump in here because I got something. Now you guys are in my type of conversation now. All right.
Yep.
All right. I'm not a prejudiced person, but you're gonna follow me a little bit here. The people that's on SSI, SDI, food stamps, welfare, government issued checks. Okay. The people that do not work. You follow me now? All right. Why are they entitled to the extra $600 a month in their checks? All right. Well, you have the working class, essential people like myself that has to go to work every day and still get paid the regular 40 hours. Okay. We don't get no extra money for being out there in the front lines. You don't see these nurses, these doctors, all the people that's taking care of these sick people any extra money.
Right.
The government is giving all this extra money to the people that are not working. Why? That's the question I'm getting.
Now,
The people
I don't know about
that's
what you guys
working.
do that.
The people that's working and laid off, they're also entitled to the beneficiary of the extra $600 per child if they have a child under the age of 17. You're not being denied.
All right. But listen, if I'm not talking about the people that got laid off, I'm talking about the people that's on state assistance or government state assistance, okay? What money are they losing? They're already home. They're already established their $800-900 a month, okay? Why do they have to give extra money?
You got to realize when the markets and the stores and shit open back up, the prices are going to go back up.
Nah, I could sit here and argue with you all day. You got the essential people like myself that's working our butt off to keep the economy going, okay? We are not getting no extra money. You got people that's sitting home, all right, are still getting federal taxes. The government is paying for their homes like Section 8. If you're Section 8, what are you losing? The government's giving you more money. Why? Why does the government have to give them more money?
Well, Lucky 7, I don't know you real well, but what makes you essential? What do you do?
I work on big tractor trailer trucks. I do all the tire, OTR. I do road service 24 hours a day.
Okay. Yep. It makes you essential because of the big trucking companies.
Correct.
Okay, but the thing about it is that this is how it goes. Okay, now you was talking about the nurses and why they're not getting it. The nurses and that and the doc, they're gonna get it. Okay, they're getting free. They're gonna get money plus free schooling. Okay, they're gonna get their debts taken care of from where they're going to classes and stuff like that. Now, another thing is the people that's on SSI and stuff like that. When they did this stimulus or whatever, they wanted everybody to get it, so that way it was across the board. I'm going to tell you why. All right, and Kim, you can get mad at me if you want to, but I'm going to tell you why. They're showing us how they can control us, how everybody's going to get the same thing. If you get an A in your class, I'm going to get an A because you got an A, whether I did the work or not. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
This is what they're showing us, socialism right now. This is what they're showing us. And this is how they want us to be.
Yeah, but they're doing it, excuse my language, but they're doing butt backwards because, again, all right, and since far as I remember, they're putting our veterans behind. And the way how I look at it is the frontline workers, as far as the nurses, the doctors, the EMTs, the rescue, the fire departments, you know, the social, the CNAs, all those are completely frontline. I would consider them as a veteran, so they should the government should take care of the veteran stuff first.
Yeah, but let me tell you, so see how they treat our veterans.
Pay them first.
Just like me and Stray, which
I
is
just said that.
see how they treat our veterans. We don't want them treated like that. We want them treated good. That's
Exactly. You know, if it wasn't for our veterans, we wouldn't be here. All right.
but
Now
that's
you
what
have,
I'm saying.
I believe the
That's what
government.
I'm saying.
The government is actually taking our rights away, telling us we can't do this, can't do that. You know, we can't open our store. We can't, you know,
Socialism, my friend, and this is the thing. This is the thing, okay? This virus is very serious. It's killing people. It's killing thousands of people. It's very serious. So you want to, you know, practice your stuff and this like that. But this virus has gotten out of hand because why? It's the smoke and mirror. They want you to watch what's going on over here. They want you to see what the right hand's doing, but they don't want you to know what the left hand's doing.
Well, if you guys have an extra second or two, this is the reason why I was in this chat earlier and then I disappeared for a while. Stray, he posted a link, and I went to go check out that link, and I watched that entire video. And tell you what, it's pinpoint right to the thing. I believe that 100%. Whatever that video is all about, you guys go to check it out. Stray, if you have a chance, post that link again because a lot of people that have the same belief that we do, I believe they'll get another a view on that video. That was an excellent video.
I have to jump out to do it. I'll be right back, Kim.
Okay, Stray.
Hey, Stray.
Okay, Lucky, let me tell you something. You're not getting extra money because you're working and you're doing a fine job, but you're working a 40-hour week, so you're making a whole lot more money than what you would if you was on disability.
Well, you do the math.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm aware of that. Like I said, I'm not a prejudiced person. If somebody's on disability, they earn it. All right. Now, we'll just say, I'm just going to put it out to, we'll just say your disability is $800. It could be more, it could be less. We don't know, but I'm just using this for a figure.
Right.
All right. So you're taking $800. Okay. Now you're not working. You better live on that $800 for a long period of time. Okay. Now, something like this happens when there's a crisis in the world and the government says, okay, listen, now we're going to give everybody extra $600. All right. Of course, you're going to be right there with your hand out for that extra $600 because it's going to help you. But now, in other hands, you think of it. You got somebody like myself that is working for the 40 hours and working hard. Wouldn't you feel kind of weird receiving this extra $600 extra in your check and knowing that there's somebody out there that's not getting that extra money that should deserve just as much as you deserved?
I don't know how that is though, because my thing is that I donate. So I mean, people that need it, I donate through the UAW, I donate through the Masons. You know what I'm saying? So I donate. So a lot of stuff right there. I was making money because I was laid off, but we're essential, so we got laid off before they actually figured that we should be working. I build the diesel engines that you work on. How's that?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I believe it.
So this is the thing. Now, some people don't donate because they've never had anything in their life. So if they're getting this extra $600, they're like, shoot, man, I can get some of the stuff my kids have been needing. I can, you know what I'm saying? So there's all different kinds of people out there that's using this money for different things. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that's getting SSI, if they're getting $800 a month, that $600 is really helping them out right now. Because they're getting that extra money. So I don't mind that they're getting extra money because it's really offered to the people that's being laid off and stuff like that, and it's not working. So the people that's working, that's making the money, and I'm saying right now that you probably make double what most people
Chris,
make.
how are you?
I hope this is getting the extra 600. I hope things getting. I hope they're all getting. Hi, Chris.
I
What's
agree,
up?
Mark.
Hey,
I
y'all, I'll
agree.
be right back. Just a second.
Leaving so soon?
Lucky,
Yeah.
did you get the $1,200 check?
No, I did not. I'm not entitled to it because I have to pay in.
No, you're entitled to it. Everybody's entitled to it.
You're
Nope.
everybody's
Small
entitled.
Unless you made way too much money,
Yep.
everybody's entitled to it.
That's me.
You know?
I end up paying in every year.
But I don't know if you make as much money as I do, and I got it.
I don't tell nobody what I make.
Well,
I don't
I'm just
tell
saying.
nobody what.
I'm just saying. I don't think I would say that if you make more money than I do a year, then you're doing pretty damn good. Because I own a junkyard on top of working.
Yeah, well, I don't put anything of my personal life over the internet.
I'm just saying.
People know me personally. They would know.
Everybody should get it, unless you made way over the amount of money that you're not supposed to.
Yeah, there's a limit there, but I don't know what it was.
I'm not sure what the limit is either.
But
But that's something I personally disagree with, guys. Is putting a limit on that, right? When people need help, they need help, right?
I'm with you. I disagree too. I think it should be everybody across the board.
But
Right.
if you're making the limit, you don't need it.
We
I
all
hear you.
use extra money. I don't care what it is.
Right.
It's not all about the money. That's not what I'm trying to argue. I'm not saying because I'm PO because I don't get it.
I'm not going there. I'm just saying though.
Yeah, I'm speaking out for the people that are really, really hurting. And I know a few people that are hurting that's actually working their 40 hours and they're struggling week by week on a paycheck. And then you have a couple guys in the company that did take the layoff and they don't want to come back to work because they're making extra $600, a week in their unemployment check, plus unemployment's paying them. Now we found out a couple of days ago, now because they're laid off, they're getting this extra money from the government on top of this, unemployment check. Now the government is saying you're eligible for food stamps.
Right.
So, it's the fact where, you're going to draw a line somewhere with the government, as far as who they are helping. Is it the right way they're helping or is it the bad way? I think they're doing it butt backwards because they should start taking care of the veterans first, which I mean by the veterans is frontline workers. We've been down this line already.
You don't have anybody disagreeing with you on that right there because I agree, and so does everybody here because those people are the ones that's taking the chances. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But the thing about it is that, with you're taking a chance too because you're dealing with people and you don't know who you're dealing with all the time because you got different people coming in all the time, right?
We have truck drivers from around the country.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, you're taking just as big of a chance as those people on the front line.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you deserve the money just as much as anybody else. That's what I'm trying to say.
So how you doing, Chris? Haven't really talked to you in a while. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. A little bit of the American dream.
Yep, I hear
There you
you.
go.
What you chewing on there, Grizz?
Dum-dums.
You come up here on the panels with all the dum-dums.
Oh, you got all dirt dum-dums.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
You know, on this 12, are you guys talking about that $1,200?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just talking about a number of things, really. But yeah,
Anything and everything, Grizz.
and the $600 a week from the government.
Mm. Well, keep in mind, the biggest reason for that money is a stimulus.
Exactly.
That's the biggest reason. They don't care who gets that money. And by the way, the people that don't deserve it, especially your welfare recipient people, those are the ones that is going to take that money and dump it into the system. They're the ones that's going to stimulate the economy. They're the ones that's not going to hold up. The other people, they're going to invest it. They're going to buy something, you know, they're going to use it wisely, but it's not going to stimulate the economy that these other people would.
Oh, you know what? People started getting those checks, Grizz, and exactly what you're saying. These people are going out and buying big screen TVs and everything, man.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so those are the people. You're exactly right, man. There's nothing to argue about there. That's for sure.
You can take that money and give it to the deserving people all you want, but the reality is those people are still going to end up with the money anyway,
Right.
and so are the wealthy cats. No matter who you give it to, but you give it. You have your trickle up economy and you have your trickle down economy, and this is kind of a combination of both. They give it. They give it to everybody. It trickles on up to the wealthy, and then they distribute it to the employees or whatever somehow. You know. So, but I also, you know, I'm a firm believer on this $1,200 part. You know, the people that have been working on out there, you know, I don't really feel like that I deserve it. Other than you know, now I'm on Social Security disability. Well, my income has not gone down. My income has not been affected by the economy here. You know, so, I mean, I do agree that the people that are working or whatever, those are the people that are needing it for the worst.
So you're saying you don't agree with somebody just drawing SSI is not entitled to it or not should not get it, Grease?
I'm saying the best way to stimulate the economy is to give it to the people on SSI, because they're the ones that's going to go out and blow it and stimulate the economy. But I'm saying that the people the people that are actually out there working for a living, working 40 hours, and all of a sudden they're cut back to 25 or 30 hours, let's say.
Well, they're getting it too, though, right?
Right. But some of those
Everybody's
people,
laid off. Oh, you
a lot of these people are having to wait for it.
Yeah. Rhode Island right now, if I'm not mistaken, is something like 40 to 50,000 people that did not receive any unemployment since all this was started.
Well, here's something else to consider. I got some really good friends. One friend of mine, he's a contractor. And he's married to a beautician. Okay. Well, it's his contract where he just finished up a job a week or so ago. I mean, he was keep busy and stuff. Now he's petered on out to where he doesn't have hardly any work. His wife is a beautician, owns a beauty shop. She can't work at all. That's shut down. They're both self-employed and they have they're not eligible for unemployment.
Right.
You know, these are the people that I'm really concerned about. These are the people that pay high dollar taxes. And all of a sudden, here in a few months, they could be looking at losing their place if they can't make their property payments, insurance. You know, they don't have nothing to go on.
Damn, y'all will drive me to fucking drinking.
If you think this is bad, you should come to my channel for freedom of speech on Friday and Saturdays.
Oh, this
Oh,
ain't
I run one every once in a while. You can come and say what the hell you want and do whatever you want to do on my channel too.
Yep. I got a freedom of speech. I host at it twice a week. It gets pretty rotten. Yeah, I need one more person if anybody wants to help me out. I hit my goal for the day.
I've been subbed to you for a long time, Lucky. I'm
Yep.
subbed to
Lisa
you
B.
under- I'm
Lisa
subbed to
B,
you
are
under
you,
Fat Boy 440.
That's not bad, Stray.
That once. What'd you say, Stray?
I subbed to you under Fat Boy 440 a long time ago.
Oh yeah, yep. I remember it. Yep. That's been a while.
Robert, how are you?
I think I can sub to you under this channel and give you one more.
Yeah, that's. I just need that one more. I try to hit a goal every day. That's the only way to make your channel grow. If you just keep on pushing the videos and go into other people's chats and stuff like that, and watching their videos and lives, comment and stuff.
Well, you do a lot better if they had that go-to channel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hear they're supposed to be bringing that back, but when it happens, who knows?
I got something to say about that too, Kim, if you'll listen to me a minute. Is Grizz still here? Is Grizz still here?
No.
I think we lost him.
Well, anyway, let me try to explain it to you. You know how okay, you keep saying tennis shoes and cornbread. You try to go to look up our channel. They're not recognized with the algorithm by YouTube. If you're not recognized, you're not going to exactly get their channel right off the bat.
Rosanna, I don't even know you, Lucky.
That makes sense, Stray. That really does.
Like you could look up my channel to where I've only got 185 subscribers, but it's going to be more recognizable than somebody that's only got 30, 40, 50.
Right.
And if you do look up their name, you might not get it right off the bat, but if you scroll through there, you'll find their channel.
Right. That's my fiance there, Lucky 7, Jennifer Smith.
Thank you very much. Yeah, later on tonight I'll go through. I think there was 2 other people I have to watch a couple of videos and stuff like that. And I usually go in there. Everybody knows I like to go and play their playlist. So I'll go in there, run their playlist.
I
Gary,
do my channel.
Says you got 17K.
I'm totally an asshole and make funny videos.
Yeah, I've just
Lucky-
posted a nice one today. Actually,
Lucky it says you got 17K.
yeah, that was my goal for the day. Every time I post a video, I put myself and I say, okay, I want another at least 10 from this one video, and that's what I got out of this one video today. So
Cool.
every time you post a video, you don't look at it as the views. You say, okay, well, I don't care about the views. I want to get at least 10 more subs out of this one video, and you just push that video,
Yep.
and that's how I do it. People like to
Well,
good.
put it on your channel.
Well, here's Jerry Woodshop.
Yep, it is so.
I did started putting drone footage at all my mud mower videos, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, y'all, it's me, Jerry.
Hey, Lucky, I just up to you on my other channel there too, buddy. So hopefully you got where you need to be.
Thank you. I definitely will show support back. That's no problem. You guys all know that.
Where'd Grizz go? Oh, there he is. Bring me back. Bring me back, Kim. Bring me back.
Oh, here he is.
Hey, you ain't got no chickens under that beard there, do you, Grizz?
No. I can't blame them this time.
It's just eggs tonight. He's trying to hatch them.
I seen this meme last night. It said, if I take my stimulus check and I buy some baby chicks, does that mean I get my chicks and my money for free?
Yeah, right.
Chicks for nothing, my money for free. That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be checks, not chicks.
Oh, it's been a day, tell you. So what is
Yeah, I had to go braid him, Robert. I had to go braid him. I had to go find a rubber band.
Oh man.
I figures Robert would come up with something like that. Oh.
Leave it to Robert, eh?
Yeah, leave it to Robert.
Can't read that.
Oh shit, my glasses just fell apart.
Yeah, the chat's not coming up on my side, neither on StreamYard. I have to keep on clicking back and forth.
I just pop mine right out of YouTube, guys, and I bring it over to StreamYard.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to do when you're on the phone, though.
Yeah, it is, Grizz. Yeah.
Right. Tell them, Grizz.
Well, I don't use my.
Tell them,
I don't
Grizz.
use my phone.
You can only use what you got, right, Grizz?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
you
but
doing
the
with
thing of
smoking,
it is-
Grizz?
Kevin Helming, how are you tonight, buddy?
Straight, you can buy a computer cheaper than a phone.
Well, you gotta have money to buy one first.
Okay. I won't fight that issue.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. Stray, excuse me. Stray's been saving his money up because he's offered somebody money so he could kick their butt. You give it to him. I ain't gonna say no names.
Straight, you take their lunch money.
He offered him money.
As a prize.
Yeah, what's that? A show up prize?
Robert scares you, does he, Grizz? That's
I
good.
didn't even realize it's 9 o'clock. Way past my bedtime.
Yeah, I was supposed to get up and go to work at 3, but I changed my mind.
I get up about 4 o'clock, 4:30 every day and get my day going and off to work. 12-hour, 13-hour days.
You own your business, or
I don't really get it into personal life that much, you know.
oh, okay, it's fine.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Oh, no, don't be sorry, man.
Shoot, no, don't be sorry. Only
Yeah,
people
I'm sorry it wouldn't work.
Me personally, I work at the World Bank, eh? I'm not supposed to say that, but hey. Can only hold something like that in for so long,
I build diesel engines.
eh?
I work for the government. I get a government check.
There you
I'm
go.
on salary from the government.
There you go.
I'm trying to keep working to make sure Grizz and Kim's get their money.
You bet.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Hey, actually, all 5 of you are all wrong. You forgot to say one thing. There is a company that we all have in common that we all are self-employed?
Life.
YouTube.
YouTube, yes, that's true.
YouTube. Everybody
That is
here
so
owns
true.
their own company is by YouTube because
Yeah,
you still have to do that 1099 at the end of the year. You
you
have
do
to
so.
money.
Yeah.
The best way to make money on YouTube is have a part-time job.
I agree with you, Stray. I've been on it just about 4 years now, and I ain't made a dime.
I've been on
Lisa?
it, longer than that, and ain't wanted to make no money.
Yeah.
Lisa, Kim here from Indiana. Brian, Brad up here, he's in the middle. The guy in the middle, he's from British Canada.
Yep.
Gary is from Mr. Mach 1. He's from Michigan. Lucky 7, I'm not sure where he's from.
I'm from Rhode Island. I work in Mass.
Rhode Island, okay. And Stray, well, he's from Mars. I'm in Oregon.
That's right. It ain't nowhere near Uranus.
Where did you say Indiana? I'm from Illinois.
I mean, Illinois, yeah. Hey, it starts with an I.
Yeah. But now, Lucky, let me tell you, I didn't just get disability handed to me. I worked 40 years and tore my
Yeah.
body up.
I believe you. Like I said, I'm not a prejudiced person. It was just, we're not pointing fingers at anybody. It was just a blur out of, opinions. And there are people out there that
I just
do
like
deserve it, and some people that don't deserve it.
Well,
I agree with you, Lucky.
I think the people that can get out and work, that don't get out and work, they got some kind of SSI or somehow, some way or another they got it because they've been raised up in their whole life and stuff like that. I don't agree that people like that should get it, but people that's worked for their life or people that really cannot work, I think that that's a different story.
I tell you what, I've met some people along the way.
Why is it always got to be about the SSI? Not understanding the whole thing of the SSI. It's not because they can't or don't want to. It's because they don't have either the mind control to do so, or they did work and didn't pay enough in to draw disability. It's not that they're just sitting around because they want to.
I'm saying there's people out there that can beat the system that's getting paid, they could work, and they're getting paid.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify something on this. On the SSDI, the part that a person's worked for, they work. Most people, if they had 1 quarter, and they'll get maybe $50 or $100 a month off of the SSDI, and then the rest they have to be filled in with the SSI. But let me point out something here. The people that qualify for the SSDI, for the most part, they have a common. Now, I've met a lot of people that I was awful judgmental back in my day, saying, why is this person on disability? They could work. Okay, but then as I got to know these people a little bit more, and they were on SSDI, not SSI, find out that there's multiple reasons why a person can't work. That they appear that they could, you think everything's fine and dandy, but there's several things that could come into play. I have found out most of the people on SSDI, they're not going to try to play the system, for the most part. There's a few on out there. Now, there's a lot of the people on SSI that are playing the system, but there's a lot of them that aren't.
Well, I'm just saying though, the people that aren't deserve it, but the people, I got a niece right over here, dude. She ain't never worked a day in her life, and matter of fact, she got $750,000 when her dad died, and she was still getting food stamps and everything.
Correct.
No, that ain't right.
You said what
That's
I'm
not
talking,
right at all.
but that's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? People that deserve it, that's one thing, or people that really need it, that's one thing. But people that are playing the system, man, cut their head, do something.
No sympathy for those that are playing the system.
Right.
Right,
And
exactly.
that's what I'm talking about. Not everybody deserves it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now I see what you're saying. Not everybody deserves it, but it's just the way you was wording it. Like we're bad or whatever.
No, no, no. I'm not saying you're bad at all. Like I said, straight one time you worked for yours, right?
Right.
Okay.
And I just didn't pay enough, enough to get Social Security.
See, that's a different story than, let's say, my niece that never paid into anything, and she's getting it because she's been in it. Her mom was in it, so she automatically started getting it, and she's able to get as much as me and you.
It's like what they call follow the food chain, you know?
Yeah.
That's right. It's not right that they do that, but that's, yeah, it happens.
My cousin, I told you, took the test and failed it. Well, she failed that test on purpose. Somebody told her how to get the system, and she's been on SSI ever since.
Yep.
And she can work just as well as I can.
I have this one friend that he worked for about 6 or 7 years. The guy definitely has now he's physically fit. Goes out there, gets firewood. He does what he can, but he ended up going on. I mean, he got a little bit of SSDI because of his income. So for years, I thought he was playing the system until I seen him go off the wall one time. You know, I mean, but what the deal is, his brain, even though he's physically fit, his brain, you never know when he's going to snap. You know,
it's called bipolar.
Yeah, he's bipolar, but there's something else to it too.
Was he in the military or anything, Grizz?
No, but he grew up in a dysfunctional home, so he has some mental issues up here because of that.
Well, it's like that, but they got medication for that now, they say.
Right, but and you know that's how he worked. That's how he worked. That's how he was able to go to work. But that medication ends up making you lethargic. So that goes on, and he got fired from 3 jobs because he was on his medications. And you know he'd have to go off his medications. Then he goes off the wall. He stays on the medications. You get more and more lethargic, and he would lose his jobs over it.
Look what Cornbread just wrote. I'm fixing to come out with a video of the deceased person getting a stimulus check, and they have been dead for over a year. And it even says deceased on the check, the letter that came before the check.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying, man? And this is what's going on with the government right now, dude.
That's crazy. How are you tonight, Cornbread?
And that's it. Hey, Cornbread, I hope you're doing well, buddy.
Hey, I got to say something here, guys, before we get into this again. Robert, what do you mean Canada can't make bacon? I mean, me and my fiance make bacon every night, man.
All right, guys, listen, I really have to get going. I get up about 3:30, 4 o'clock every morning. I have a very long day tomorrow. I got a schedule for a 14-hour day tomorrow. I really have to go. Nice chatting with everybody. I appreciate everybody's help.
Thank you, Lucky.
I'll show my support.
Me and Chris are counting on you.
See you later, Lucky. Have a great night, man. A good day tomorrow. Stay safe, bro.
We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
But, you know, I mean, I go to Meijer's, and I go to Walmart, and I go to Kroger's, and I go to these shopping centers, and you got handicapped people working. I got this lady comes out of Meijer's. I'm telling you, man, she comes out of there and she'll be cussing up a storm, talking to herself and going on and on and on. As soon as she walks in that store, though, she don't say a word. You know what I'm saying? And she works every day. So you can't tell me that have mental illnesses can't work, because they can. If you know,
they got a place in Tennessee, they call it the shelter workshop for the mentally handicapped.
Yep.
To go in and, you know, they do refurbishings, but they got professionals there showing them how to do it. You know what I mean?
Right. They got people there working with them and this and that. So they're working
yeah. Then after they refurbish, whatever they refurbish and resell, that's how they earn their paycheck.
Right. That's awesome. That's
I think it's great that they've done that. Yeah.
You know what? Not only are they learning a skill, they were learning how to, you know, be a salesperson and deal with other people.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I would like to see to fix the problem problem. You know what I think would be a good fix for that problem? Would it be 100%, but it'd be a good start. When you're working, I know that Gary has it. When he receives the check, his check shows a 6.4% withholding or 6.2 withholding for Social Security and a 1.45% withholding for Medicare. And his employer matches that. That's for his Social Security and Medicare payment. What they need to do is they need to add another tax show another tax of how much your percentage of your paycheck is going to SSI and Medicaid. The same type of deal, saying, okay, we're withholding out of your check this amount for SSI. Now that's something that you don't get unless you fall in that category to get it. But it shows how much your taxes are paid into it. If people could see how much
some
they were
people,
the system.
some people agree on SSDI. They also receive SSI too because what one part don't pay, the other one makes up for.
Right. Yeah, I'm very much aware of that. But what I'm getting at is on that part of it there is if people seeing how much money that they was paid on in for the people on SSI, there might be more apt to report somebody that is abusing the system instead of letting the government say, oh, well, they can go find out these deadbeats, which they'll never do it.
I think the only thing they want to fix, the government, the only thing they want to fix themselves.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, and you can say Democrat, you can say Republican, you can say Obama, you can say Trump. They're all in the same cookie jar. They all got the same pot.
Yep.
Tim says he wishes Iron Dog was here to come up and straighten us all out.
You know, I'm with you, man. I love Iron Dog. He's a good guy.
I do too. Iron Dog's cool.
I met that guy in person and everything, but he just crap as the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. So right.
You know what he said the other day, Iron Dog? He said, well,
there ain't no telling.
We've got all this going on today, but we're still in better shape now than back when Obama was in there. How do you get that? People are dying, the economy's down.
Exactly.
Well,
I don't know.
Our economy is about where it was at the prime of Obama. So this is after the coronavirus.
So the economy was really up there when Obama quit office. I've got a video on it.
Who?
Let me post it.
For who?
Obama, when he left office, the economy was up. We had more jobs. And then it just went to pot when Trump went in there.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that, but it's
the people that I know.
It's my opinion. And
the people that I know in construction, as soon as Obama was elected, things started turning around. Now he wasn't president yet, but things started turning around as soon as he was elected. And contractors that I know that were over the last 8 years, actually longer than 8 years, hit and miss on work-wise over the last actually 12, 14 years. It was really hit and miss for him for a long time. Not just under Obama, under Bush too. It was hit and miss. As soon as Trump got elected, they've been busy. Like this one man that I was just telling you about, he hasn't had any time off other than weekends ever since Trump got elected. It wasn't until about a week and a half ago that all of a sudden he doesn't have any more work now. And he doesn't know when the next job is going to start.
Okay, Chris. Yes, that's true, because it took that long for what Obama did to get going. Okay? You're taking away from Obama and giving Trump credit. That ain't right.
That's kind of like saying that Bill Clinton didn't deserve the greedy economy. That was all Ronald Reagan that built up Bill Clinton's economy. It wasn't anything. He was just raiding on Reagan. If you're going to put it on the president before,
All we had to do was worry about who was getting the first job.
Look. Let me tell you something. Obama was nothing but a puppet. Obama did whatever he was told to do, and that was it. Obama never created anything. Obama was just a puppet. He was a public speaker for the Democrats, and that was it.
Mhm.
And he did good. He didn't tell you to drink bleach.
I don't, you guys, I think a lot of people
That's
pick it the wrong way because they want to believe in their mind what they want to believe.
I
But this
think it
Yeah.
takes Lysol
I'm going to tell you something. I think Trump's a blooming idiot. And you guys think I'm a Trump guy and this and that. I'm not. I vote for the person I think is best for the job. But I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Obama either. So my thing is that partially what you're saying, some of the things that come up when Obama was in office will come up years later. Yes, you're right. And the same thing with Trump. And the same thing that happened with Bush and Reagan and whatever. That does happen. But the now economy is under the president. The economy did so well up until this coronavirus because business likes business and Trump's business.
So what you're saying, once Biden gets in there next term, then our economy is going to go straight in the bucket because that's where Trump put it.
If you vote for Biden, then you're just as crazy as Biden.
I've
I
already
can't even
voted.
remember his name at the time.
I have already voted for Joe Biden.
I'm investing in the stock market, and I say bring back Mr. Whipple.
Yep.
Bring me back some toilet paper, and we be friends.
Biden can't even get through a whole speech. He can't remember his speech. The guy can barely remember his name. He couldn't even remember his son's name.
Yeah, wasn't that something, eh, Mark?
Huh?
That was something when he couldn't remember his son's name.
Dude, I about fell out of my chair.
Oh, I did too. I was laughing my ass off.
But like I said, and like Kim says, this is everybody's opinion. But I'm going to tell you something. Obama was a puppet. He did what he was told to do. What was that guy's name? Soros? What's that guy's name? Come on. What's that guy's name, man? He hates. What's his name? Soros?
George Soros?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
You're
those
right, cornbread.
guys, they love him.
Oh yeah.
I paid $80 for it, Matt, and that was probably 2017 because once we buy it, it's permanent.
Is that Nixon's nonsense? What's up, Matt?
Yeah. Let's see if Biden gets it, everybody can sit at home on the couch and draw a welfare check, and the dollar will go downhill. I agree.
That's kind
I
of
agree
what
with it too, yeah.
And hey, Tara, if you're here too, I can't see chat, but
That George
hey,
Soros,
everybody, that ain't spoke to.
that guy, people follow him. People follow him. The Democrats follow him. So, Kim, you should probably vote for him for president.
Joe Biden? You bet.
No, George Soros.
Joe Biden. I've already.
Hi, Mark's wife.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah, I'll vote for
Walk
Biden.
behind you.
Yeah, Nixon, it's one time up here, you buy it, and as long as you own it, it's registered. It's a permanent plate. That's why I won't get a new trailer.
Yeah, that'll be our next big purchase is a trailer for our truck.
I hate to tell you guys this, but I haven't bought a car. I got 2 cars to pick up at the Cadillac dealer, but I haven't bought a car in like 2 or 3 months. There's
Really?
something.
Oh, man. Yeah, the
Yes,
you got the
there is.
coronavirus? You got a fever?
I did have a fever, but yeah, I haven't. Wow, that sucks, Matt. Yeah, I haven't bought a car in like 2 months, maybe longer.
Ooh, that does suck, Matt. That's crazy price.
Woo!
158. That's crazy.
I tell you all what we pay for DMV licensing and all that stuff here, but I just don't want any more people moving here to Oregon, so I ain't going to tell you.
That's probably a good idea.
Come on, Grizz. You always said there was room for us there.
I pay like
Didn't you?
I pay about a hundred and a quarter if I remember right, for whether it be a car or a pickup for tags, and that's good for 2 years. And our
That's
driver's
not bad at all.
our driver's license is good for 8 years.
Our driver's license, I think, is good for a year here in Canada. Birthday to birthday, that's it. Every birthday, you got to renew it.
Oh man.
Yeah, ours is good for 8 years. 8 years here.
Yeah, they should do that here. Of course, it's Canada.
Year to
You
year
know.
for driver's license, Brad.
What's that, Stray?
Year to year for driver's license.
Yep. You got to renew it every year on your birthday.
Just for my motorcycle, it was $33 for the plate.
Well, hell, here in the States, it's only every 4 or 5 years just for ID.
Right.
Well, the Mach 1, see, I got a historical plate on that, so I don't never have to renew it. That's not expiring too.
Every 4 years in Pennsylvania, says Tim. Yeah, I wish it was like that here, guys, but yeah, every year. And if you forget it, holy shit, do they make you go through crap to get it renewed?
Oh, I'm sorry, I told you wrong. It's $112 for 2 years here.
Well, shit, Brad, just say the hell with it and get you some moose and buggy.
Damn right. I'm thinking on it, Stray. A lot cheaper, I'll tell you, man.
Damn. How much is your taxes? I mean, on your vehicle a year up there?
I'm not sure. I haven't had
Y'all got
truck
road
on in a
tax?
while, eh? Yep. Like say we spent $1,500 on a used truck to buy it, right? And the tax on that was $165, I think it was.
California
what you mean?
licenses are good for 10 years. Arizona licenses are good for 25 years. We got to renew ours every 4 years.
Shit. I'm going to go
Holy
to Arizona
cow.
and get me some license.
Wow.
I can't go
My
nowhere.
antique plate was $150 and it's one time too, Tim. Same thing. Well, I just renewed mine and they're good until 22.
I think our car plates are $110
A year?
a year.
I used to make them bastards.
Yeah.
They didn't pay you that, did they?
I might have got about 35 cents a day. And I got some Roman noodles and some jar of coffee.
So right, Stray. So right. Yeah.
Brad, the reason why you have to renew yours every year, your driver's license,
Yep.
because if you look like that, you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't
So
have
right.
to.
Yeah. If I was as handsome as that man, I'd never have to renew
There
it.
you go. I
Hey, did
probably
y'all
should
see
put
where?
my information on there, but
Oh, never
ours
mind.
is every 4 years.
I'm not gonna say nothing to that, Kim. That's too assholish of me.
Hey,
I'm just gonna sit here, shut up, and say nothing.
Now, Brian, how long is your CPL good for? Your CCW, whatever you guys call it. We call it CPL up here. Because up here in Michigan, ours is good for 5 years.
Okay, what do you pay on gas tax up there, Brad?
Gas tax?
Yeah.
The price of gas here right now, I don't know about the taxes, but the price of gas right now is $1.08 a liter.
That's just the tax?
What's that?
That's just your tax?
No, that's per liter,
Oh, that's okay.
per liter that you buy from the pump.
But isn't that like $6 a gallon?
Probably around there, yep.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's not cheap right now. It's cheaper than what we've been spending, guys, but it's not anywhere near where you guys are for being
what does it
cheaper.
matter how much gas it is? You can't go no damn where.
I know, eh? Fill it up just to let it sit there.
Well, it's nice because I can fill my truck up for like $25. Before it took me like 75.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can understand that, Mark. It might be good for the working man, get back and forth to work or grocery store, but you can't go nowhere.
No, because my dad, I usually take him down to Kentucky to, do his parents and his grandparents' graves to decorate them for Memorial Day. We can't go down there this year, and he's all upset about it. And
I bet.
38 cents a gallon, eh?
For the tax.
that's just the tax. We're about the same. I think we're about 45 cents a gallon on tax.
Right.
Lisa
right
B just
here.
paid $1.15.
I heard gas price in Ohio was like 99 cents a gallon.
It was 98 cents here. I paid $1.08 because I paid it at the pump.
Right. Okay.
Right here in Oregon, our gas tax is 35 cents a gallon, and the feds is pretty close to that too.
Our gas.
If I go west from where I live at, gas is cheaper. If around my area, it's like $1.59. But I paid $1.08 at the pump. But if you wouldn't have paid cash, it'd have been 98 cents.
Wow.
It's $1.83 here in town now. It's finally starting to drop for us.
Hell, if you go to Walmart, do the tax bucks, it'd be free, wouldn't it?
We don't have gas. Walmart doesn't have gas here.
Oh yeah.
They do if you eat the beans.
Yeah, they do so.
But I don't eat anything from Walmart.
It's all from China.
Pretty much, yep.
I'm going to tell you, we bought some hamburger meat there one time, and I swear to God, it was tasteless. I don't care what you put on it. It was tasteless.
From Walmart, you can't buy beef at Walmart. You can't buy beef at Walmart. You can't.
It's a long time ago. We ain't bought it since.
I think we grab it here at Kroger's or another store, but not Walmart.
Yeah. We grab ours right at the butcher every Thursday when they haven't been lately since the COVID, but we go down to the market when they're open on Thursdays. That's where we get our meat, right from the butcher.
Ain't nothing but a party.
And they tore it out. The gas at the Walmart, they tore it out.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't buy meat or veggies. Either do we. My wife hates Walmart. I'll tell you that right now. She don't like going there at all.
I don't go to Walmart.
The best time to shop at Walmart is online.
Yep.
I don't even do that. Walmart doesn't get one penny from me.
That's all we got here, Chris. The best
I'm
time
sorry.
to shop at Walmart's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
I drive to the next town.
Well, there's another Walmart over there.
See, we go to Myers. You know, I don't know if you know what Myers is.
Yeah,
Yep.
we have to go an hour away to get there.
We need an audit here is what we need.
We got Audis here, and it's pretty good too.
They've got a Aldi's up in Terre Haute. We went there. I'm not impressed.
Well, my sister-in-law works for Walmart, and she gets treated like dog crap.
Oh yeah.
Well, Kim, you told me you looked in the mirror one time and said you wasn't impressed.
Oh yeah, right, Brian.
Grizz loves Walmart.
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? You need to take and put a rubber band each side of your beard there, Kim, so you can kind of like split it up.
We need to take all the mirrors back around here. I get tired of looking at perfection.
Do they treat your uncle like crap there, Matt?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. Mark, I'll tell you one thing for sure. Matt there's a hell of a worker, man. He will bust his ass.
When you work for yourself, if you're going to have anything, you have to bust your ass.
He
Oh
does.
yes, you do.
And
Matt
there's no
does.
doubt about it.
Terrible. They bust their asses.
Yep, if you're
Well,
working for yourself. And look at Grizz. Grizz works for himself mainly. He busts his ass every day, cutting wood and everything else.
But he literally busts his ass. You ever seen that video?
Hey, it's already got a crack in it.
That's what duct tape's for.
Get some drywall mud, fill it up.
There you go, Trey. Yeah.
Oh.
They are a total horseshit company. You're exactly right. And I'll tell you, they really had to fight to get out of there because Walmart wasn't giving those guys any slack. They wanted them to work, virus or no virus.
That's right.
Well, I'm kind of curious. Walmart has been open this whole time. I'm kind of curious what the percentage of people of Walmart employees that have got coronavirus.
Oh, I like to know. Years and years ago, I bought some Meyer bologna at Walmart. When I got home, I noticed it had a label up underneath the tab, toward the top of the bottom of the label, expired date on it.
Yeah, they cover them up, eh?
Yeah, they cover them up. But you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Matt is in business for himself, and he says you work twice as hard for half the pay sometimes. Well, you know what though? Sometimes you got to do that because that customer is going to go tell somebody else, "Hey, get this guy to do it," and that's where you make money at word of mouth.
It's all right, Mark.
Yeah, I can tell you this much. In over, I would say in the last 25 years, at least 20 years, I've probably only been into Walmart 5 times.
Why is that, Greg?
I just don't like them.
You just don't like Walmart, huh?
I try to avoid all the big corporate stores. I mean, I don't go to McDonald's. I don't go to Wendy's. I don't go to Burger King. I don't go to Walmart. I don't go to Mart. I mean, I just avoid all the big corporate stuff. I don't like big corporations. I want to support the little people.
Right? The mom and pop.
Yeah.
Yep.
They need to bring back a lot of mom and pop shops.
They do. They were awesome.
Well, I mean, like here in our town, we have the 2 grocery stores. We have Safeway and we have Thriftway. I personally like Thriftway better because it is locally owned. You know, yeah,
Right.
Thriftway is a big corporate chain store, but each store is privately owned. where Safeway is a corporate. Well, it's Albertsons now. Albertsons bought them on out. But I mean, the owner of Thriftway lives here in town.
That's like Food City. Food City took out Piggly Wiggly. I think Piggly Wiggly needs to come back.
Well, when my mom and dad lived down in Kentucky, man, Piggly Wiggly was the bomb. They had good prices.
I'm telling you, Piggly Wiggly was where you needed to be.
The meats was good prices. The milk, egg, I mean, everything was just a good price. You go across the street and they were double the price.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the way it is here some places too.
Well, we used to have a mom and pop IGA store here, and their prices
IGA,
were much
IGA
higher.
is
So
the
that's
same
why
thing as
everybody
Safeway.
went to Walmart because of the prices was so high.
IGA
They
is
did it to
the same.
themselves.
IGA same as what?
IGA is the same thing as Safeway.
Yes.
I know about the South and a little bit of the North because I got, I'm from the South, but I got family in the North.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm from the North. I got family in the South.
So we just bass backwards there, Mark.
We're bad backwards. That's right.
I'm from the north, and I don't have any family that claims me.
I didn't say they claimed me.
Rosanna says she shops at Piggly Wiggly a lot.
Oh, she still got Piggly Wiggly.
But Tim's real. No, he's saying he shops at the Amish, the Mennonite stores and stuff like that. Dude, those guys got the good prices, man.
Oh yeah.
And they got the good stuff.
Yeah.
That's because it's real. They process it themselves and grow it themselves and then sell it.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you something. I bought a table set, and I'm telling you, my kids walked on that thing and didn't hurt that table.
Oh yeah, solid wood when they make something, man.
They
It's not that
walk
press
on it.
board you buy in the stores.
Shit, I got more family on YouTube than I do in real life.
Say that again,
Oh,
Grit.
I hear you, Trey.
You got more family than what, Stray?
I said I got more family on YouTube than I do in real life. For instance, there's Tara and Matt, Sandra. I mean, it treats me more like family, though.
They're good people, man.
Yep.
See, I'm not a big fan of Costco's or Sam's Club. I'm not a big fan of those guys. I really ain't. If you're buying in bulk, maybe, but I don't buy bulk.
Now, if you got a family of 5 or more, Sam Club, that's when it comes in effect.
I just look at there used to be a Piggly Wiggly in Auburn, Washington, but now they must have closed it. It's not showing it there anymore. We used to shop there when I was a kid, living in Washington.
Yeah, it's Sam's is Walmart. Sam's is Walmart. You got to talk about Piggly Wiggly. My mom's maiden name was Pig. Her name was
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my mom's maiden name. Her real name was Pig, and her name was Juanita. So my brother would run around the house and say, "Hey, you want to eat a pig?"
I'm gonna kick out of that one.
Rosanna, where was that grocery store that you took me and Pam? Man, that store had everything in it. Was that Costco's?
Costco's
Man,
like a big warehouse.
you talk about a grocery store. My God.
Costco's is like a big warehouse. So is Sam's Club.
That's sort of like South Carolina. They got one called BJ's.
They got one up
well,
there.
I can't remember the name of this grocery store that Rosanna took us to. It had everything in it.
You say you got a BJ's up there, Mark?
They just opened one up here over here in Taylor, Michigan.
That's a good store to stop in at. Check
Isn't
it
it?
out.
Check it out. Now,
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna.
now you know what? When I was a kid, we used to go down to Tennessee, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and my mom had a cousin down there, and that's all they drank was raw milk. And I remember it being really, they get cold, it'd be real thick.
Yeah, that's the cream in it, eh, Mock?
Yeah, I guess. When I was a kid,
Oh, I liked it. I used to take it right out of the fresh thing out of the milk room in the barn, eh?
that was back when you got a real milk mustache.
Yep. Now
Yeah,
you
see,
can't even get a mustache with the milk now.
in the 70s, we could go to the grocery store. We could buy raw milk and right at the grocery stores. But then in the late 70s, they banned that here in Oregon. But back then, I would buy the raw milk, then I'd separate the fat and make my own butter and stuff. Then
Well,
they
yeah.
banned, you couldn't buy raw milk anymore. Well, fortunately, the last 20 years, they've legalized it. You can't buy it in the stores, but they've legalized it where small farms can sell raw milk.
Nice.
Yeah, because now
It is the best milk for you, I'll tell you.
For it. They want like $20 a gallon for raw milk here.
Woo!
Oh yeah, it's expensive, but it is healthier for you.
But I remember because they had a farm and they would stay there. We'd get up in the morning and they would have fresh bacon and everything, man. I mean, they lived, that was it. No grocery store bacon, fresh bacon.
Oh yeah. Go take it off the drying rack type stuff.
Now, I don't know how they did it, but hey, because I was out there and playing with the pigs and that big old fat pig underneath the tree, and I asked my aunt, I said, "Where's that?"
Yeah, it was a
She
good
says
store.
it's on your table.
What was that, Kim?
Okay, when we went to visit Rosanna, she took us to a central market, and it was a huge store.
Oh, that, yeah, she's saying it's a big natural food store and organics. That would be a big store, eh? Sounds big.
It was.
I found out why Tim's always saying hairballs.
I gotta ask, how many beers did it take to get rid of the taste?
Couple, 2 or 3, 2 4s. That's about it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out, watch some TV with the girlfriend before we head to bed. Wake up again at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, Brad, good being on a panel with you, buddy.
Oh, you too, Mock. It always is, man. You, Grizz. Always
Take
good
care,
to see
Brad.
you, man. Thanks for having me up, Kim. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, Brad.
See you later, everybody in the chat.
Come
Everybody
back.
stay safe out there. Much love
Next
to
time
all.
you might learn something.
Hey, I learn a lot every time I come on here,
There
Kim.
you go.
Yeah, every time.
I,
Peace out, guys.
I just like the fact that we can all agree to disagree.
I think
Well, that's one of the decisions me and my fiance made, eh? Is if we can't agree on something, we just agree to disagree.
There you go.
You know, it makes life a lot easier
you know,
if you do that.
you don't
What's
learn
that?
nothing, Brad. Because if you did, you wouldn't be coming back.
That's true, you know. That is true. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great one, hey guys. Stay safe.
Well, on that note, I need to get out of here myself because I do have to get up and go to work in the morning.
Well, then I'm not staying. I'm not staying up with these.
Huh?
I'm not staying up with these two
Thank you,
bearded.
Mark.
So
Kim, thanks for having me up. Grizz, great. You guys have a great night. Everybody in chat, take care. I'll see you guys later.
Well, thank you, Lisa B.
now y'all gonna leave me up here with these two bearded bastards. What the hell? I know my rights. I've had them read to me.
More than once, huh, Stray?
Well, I wasn't going to point that out, but thank you.
Take care, Gary. Nice chatting with you. Yeah, I got another half a cord of wood today.
All right.
I don't care what I do. I used to go up and cut 2 cords of wood a day. I mean, half a cord is all I can get now.
Did you try starting your chainsaw?
What do you mean?
What's that noise?
Oh, I had this one big tree. I was going to go get it today. It was fell in the road, big old round, about 3 foot through. Been planning on getting. I figured it'd take me 2 or 3 days to get that tree got on up there, put the saw into it. It was green, which I don't mind the green wood, but I gotta check to see if I can take green wood in that size of a tree before I take it. They allow us to take green wood. I mean, Doug fir will be dry by this summer. By this winter, it'll be ready to burn.
But you don't know if your permit will allow it.
Yeah, that's what I got to find out.
Is it down?
Yeah, it's down. It's a blowdown.
Well, what would be the harm? I mean, you're cleaning it up.
About a $5,000 fine if it's not permitted.
Oh,
Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not going to take it if it's not permitted.
$5,000 fine. That's a hell of a difference.
Oh yeah, for firewood.
That's an old shit there.
Yeah,
Sounds like one of them okey dokes.
yeah.
Oh, you can take it, but we go
Give it a 3 wood permits this year.
So, Grizz, how you doing on the smoking thing?
I'm still battling it.
Right. You're a lot better than you was because I haven't seen you smoke yet.
Yeah, well, no, it's a few today, but I'm trying to stay off of it. Well, my run on my channel there where I was doing so good is officially over.
What do you mean?
Well, I only made $2.61 yesterday. I only got 1 subscriber yesterday. I only had 727 views. No more 15,000 views in a day on the channel.
Grizz almost went viral, huh?
Bro, that video, I'm getting right now, it's getting about 300 views a day. Right now is what it's getting. So it's still running strong. But it's let me see what we got here. It's got me I'm just shy at 149,672 views. You know, it's close to it's close to 150,000 views. It just started taking off on the 9th of this month. On the 9th of this month, it went from 27,000 to 150,000.
Now, which video is that?
Huh?
Which video is that?
The best cheap sawmill.
Okay. Harbor Freight.
Just checking here. Let me do this here. I'll post the link.
I think it's the one on your home channel.
How many people you got watching? Kim?
Let me look. 5,
5.
and I've only got 1 like. I just made it 2. Now we're 10. Maybe it took a while. Okay, wait a minute. It took a while to get up to speed. I got 10 people watching, and I got 15 likes.
There you go. Hey, never mind. I'm not going to say it. Some things are best left unsaid.
Well, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Say it, Stray.
Fine, you got our curiosity up now.
Here, I'm gonna take you off the panel if you don't tell me.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I've been off more panels better than this.
I ain't gonna do that. But tell me what you's gonna say.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I don't want to bring drama to your station.
Oh, we've already had that.
uh, I just can't wait till I get my free hours tomorrow.
Oh, your StreamYard?
Yeah. I like everybody, but not enough to pay for it.
I'm not gonna pay for it either. I've got my 20 hours, but I'm saving them till the end of the month.
That's right. Yeah, he took out the tablecloth. Now cover the table. Oh, I'm about half eat.
So how far away is your wood cutting?
About 25 miles. Go way
Okay.
on up. It's way up in Willamette National Forest.
Yeah, you got on that video. I finally got it to open up. 149,000 views.
Yeah.
On one video, he's got 149,000 views.
Yeah, 149,674.
Hey, Rick, just in case you're watching there, cocksucker, now you finally know somebody is halfway famous on YouTube.
Oh, he's very much aware of it. I've been ragging him on it. Yeah, I got several videos that are over 30,000. 35,000. I think I have one that reached almost 40,000.
I'll never forget that day I was watching his live stream. He goes, once you start getting famous on YouTube, then people change. Famous?
Hey, great. For a couple weeks there, that sucker was pulling me. What was it? 1 and 200 subscribers a day.
I know. That's what gets me, Grizz. He been on YouTube for 10 years or 9 years and only got 3,000 and some subscribers. And you not even been on there that long and got 5,000 and some subscribers. And you got one video alone of 149,000 views. And he claiming fame of YouTube.
Well, he'll start picking up because I gave him the tips, and he's been working on changing some of the stuff over. I watch the stuff that tells how to do that. And it's yeah, I peeked out on wait a sec, no, that's
I'm
I peeked
famous.
That Carolina carport, I got 65,000 views.
yeah. Yeah, I seen that again the other day.
Uh-oh, there went Stray.
You dropped
I
out.
didn't do it.
Yeah, let's see here. What am I for watch time hours for this for the year? I got 25,000, almost 26,000 watch time hours in the last 365 days.
I've got 5,100 or something like that hours for the last 365 days. Long as I stay over the 4,000.
Wow, this is only showing me. I'm not sure if I'm buying all this. Huh. They're showing me at only 910 watch time hours up until April 5th. April 5th, which I'm sure that I already had my 5,000, but then they're showing all my watch time hours. I got, from 860 or no 600 860 watch time hours on April 5th, and then it goes up to on the 22nd I had 17. Oh no, these are per day. That's per day, okay. I had a maximum of 16,000 watch time hours on April 21st. No, 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 no. I'm looking at it wrong. $1,400 watch time hours. Chase says he's still here.
I'm here.
Yeah, but so is Trey. Are you in the basement, Trey, or ready to come back up?
Oh, is he in the basement?
I
I'm
don't
trying to
know.
look at the weather. No, no, he's not in the basement.
Okay. Yes, my hemorrhoid. After a little
We
while.
got some rain coming in. I was trying to see.
What's that?
We got rain coming in. Of
You do?
course, I can't see outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here pretty soon. My wife's saying dinner's ready.
Oh, you haven't eaten dinner yet?
It's only 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, I just got the truck unloaded when I come on in here and seen you was live, so
Well, I appreciate it. Well, we got.
I haven't been on here much with you here the last couple of weeks.
You what?
I haven't been on here much with you the last couple of weeks. I mean,
I know it.
I've been busy.
I've been kind of lazy myself. I'm glad that me and my brother-in-law got that building done.
Yeah, you should have shot some video of that while you was working.
I don't do good to work and video.
All you got to do is set it up on a tripod and just do your thing. Don't even pay
I
attention.
know, I know.